A look from downtown San Diego and Petco Park. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Jared Kozart is on the mound for the Padres in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Here's Eric Sogard. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee, second baseman Eric Sogard.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we are underway downtown. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. One and 2. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hernan Perez waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch and throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Stepping up now, Hernan Perez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
Here it comes, 1-0. He's running towards second, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. Just his second stolen base on the year. A runner at second, nobody out. That one's in there. 3-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
In now, Jesus Aguilar. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Margo's on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Matt, they're looking to get a lot more out of Travis Shaw. He's hitting under 250 for the season. You think about it, that's basically 1 for 4 every game with some Oprahs mixed in there. It tells you about the inconsistency he's had so far in the batter's box.
Digging in, Travis Shaw. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
I think that steal attempt was all about trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play. But now there are 2 outs, so that makes getting that run home from third a lot more difficult. That's the risk you take.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit, and the Brew Crew has struck first here. It's now 1-0.
Well, Matt, 2 things for me come out of that base hit right there. One, he gets the 2-out RBI, drives in the run, and it gives him a lead early. And anytime you get that lead early, it just relaxes the pitcher and allows your guy to pitch his game a little bit better.
At the plate, Domingo Santana. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming. Here it is. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Here comes the 0-1. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Brewers 1. The Padres coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Zack Davies gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
And that'll bring up Manuel Margo. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Wil Myers. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
Into the box now, number 17. He stands in for the first time in this one. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. And here's one that misses to the Friar shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Wil Myers will be next. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another payoff pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Will Myers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled back. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Solarte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Not close. It's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Set. Here's the 3-1. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the second now at Petco Park. Brewers are out in front, 1-0. Now in the box, Manny Pena. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Manny Pena.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
strike.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Myers is there for it. One down.
All right, here's how the Pods line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Will Myers playing first base. Yes, first base. Now, I know he came up as an outfielder, but, man, has he become a pretty good defender at first base. I love his actions. I love how he moves, and he's pretty graceful over there.
Striding into the box, Keon Broxton. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And that's in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Left side. And that's through for a hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Well, that's a big hit right there. So often overlooked. But what it does, even if he doesn't get a hit here, the pitcher that is, now the pitcher's not leading off the next inning. You get the pitcher to the plate right now.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll be back in standing up. Into the box, Zack Davies, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Arcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
In now, Eric Sogard, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 2-0 Milwaukee. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First offering on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
So striding in, Corey Spangenberg. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Sogard onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Ryan Schimpf.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. A good look there at the picturesque La Jolla Cove just north of San Diego. Welcome back to Petco Park, home of the Padres. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A cold strike on the inside corner.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So coming to the plate, number 21, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 21.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. Broxton is right there, 1 down. And with 1 away, it's time to check the standings in the NL Central as you see where the Brewers find themselves entering action today. Stepping into the box, Jared Cozart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Stepping in now, Manuel Margo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, he watched his average drop below 280. You can look at it 2 ways. If you're hitting 280, that's still a compliment for a lot of guys, but he's that good a hitter, you expect him to hit higher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 17, a base hit in his first trip. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll get back in safely. Another look to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is high, the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw in time and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now to the plate, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 16, Domingo Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Domingo Santana goes down to become the first out here in the 4th.
Pena.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Pena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2 towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Keon Broxton.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to third. Beautiful diving stop. He gathers the throw. How about that? They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Myers.
Into the windup and the pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball two.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Solarte. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's taken for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit at third. Shaw fields it cleanly. There's Sogard for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Padres go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Ready for another chance? Orlando Arcia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Arcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And, oh, he's inside edge here. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The payoff pitch one more time. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Zack Davies. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman, Eric Sogard.
Here's Eric Sogard. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a looper to left. Spangenberg sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw won't get him.
Left fielder, Hernan Perez.
In now, Hernan Perez. Now a ball line foul as that's in the seats over the Padre dugout.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Myers will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Arcia is there for it. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan Schimpf.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home. And wow, tough to 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. Oates off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box now, number 21, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Kirby Yates takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
Digging in to try it again, Travis Shaw. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Travis Shaw.
Gets dirty and gloves it. He's up with it. The throw. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Domingo Santana.
Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Manny Pena, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box, Keon Broxton, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Eric Ibar is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Eric Ibar.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Sogard has it, and he's retired 1 away.
Center fielder number 7, Manuel Margo.
Digging in and looking for more, Manuel Margo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after this is Broxton. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 17.
Digging in once again, number 17. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there for strike 1. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Back here at Petco Park, we're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up, as there's our game summary to this point. Ryan Butcher is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 40, Ryan Butcher.
Ready once again, Orlando Arcia. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Orlando Arcia.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Ready for another chance? Zack Davies, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Stepping in now, Sogard as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Hard ground ball to third. Schimpf picks it up on to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, left fielder, Hernan Perez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In there, 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they're on top 2-0. Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Will Myers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next for the Padres, second baseman, Solarte.
Digging in the switch hitter, Solarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Sogard. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. A shot down the first baseline. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're still down. It's 2-0. Striding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jesus Aguilar.
Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Here's the 1-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Now in the box, Travis Shaw. He was a ground out victim last time up. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Striding into the box, Domingo Santana, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
1-1. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Schimpf is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Manny Pena. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Well, here's another multi-hit game. Here we are in May. He's over 300. I think he's going to have a good year and be able to keep this up throughout the rest of the summer. He's off to a great start.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
The 1-0 delivery. This one's down to third. Schimpf scoops it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Brewers strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Standing in, Corey Spangenberg. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Fielder, Corey Spangenberg.
Here comes the first pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez on the move, and this will land foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Matt Garza will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jonathan Villar will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. So digging in now, number 21. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runners on first with 1 down. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he got him.
The pitcher,
Matt Caesar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Matt Caesar.
Right over the middle, knee high. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Padres leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Number 34 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 34.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Orlando Arcia.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers ranging into the outfield makes the play, 1 away.
Center fielder, number 5, Jonathan Villar.
Ready now, Jonathan Villar. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Schimpf takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Now batting, second baseman, Eric Sogard.
Here's Eric Sogard. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this series. The way he's collecting base hits.
In now, Hernan Perez. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Up next for Milwaukee, first baseman Jesus
Into the
Aguilar.
box, Jesus Aguilar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt. Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. From the belt, kicks and deals. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
So he tried to double up with him on a curveball. The problem with that is the first one you recognize, the second one you hit. Nice job.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. In the dirt here. The throw pulls him off the bag. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Here's another 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Another full count pitch home. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Spangenberg moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. One more shot coming up. Will go to the bottom of the 9th. It's the Brewers 4 and the Padres nothing. Neftali Feliz comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margo. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And that misses for ball 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Perez is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 17.
Stepping in, number 17. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a play! He's out.
Now batting.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
Here's Will Myers, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Shaw is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Zack Davies earns his 5th winner of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.